Actually, let's do a recap, huh? Why don't we do a recap of the whole game for anyone that's just now joining or joined midway through, so they did not get to see the entire game. Okay, so Dina, e4, e5. She plays the Scotch game. After takes, her opponent allows her to take on c6. And yes, this temporarily damages the pawn structure. But after knight c3 and bishop b4 pinning the knight to the king, obviously, like if you just pass the move back to black, they will damage the structure and then win a pawn. So instead, Dina goes ahead and reinforces e4, but now black fixes their pawn structure because they at least don't have double pawns. You know, this c pawn could be considered a weakness long term. You might even consider it a set of hanging pawns. We'll find out. I don't know. There's going to be a clarifying question and educational moment for everyone in chat. Dina, hello. Ready whenever you are. No rush. Just let us know when you want to hop in, but we're doing a quick little recap of the game for now. But congratulations. You got a lot of easy claps in the chat. Of course, everyone was quite happy to see you win quite convincingly today. And yeah, great work. GG, exactly. Okay. So rook b8, kind of instigating b3. Just so that the bishop doesn't have to be assigned to protect that square. And this is very natural. Then the dark square bishop can move. Rooks get connected. All is happy. But then, okay, when you look at this pawn structure, you're like, okay, maybe Dina will disagree with me, but it's like, okay, these are on light squares. The dark square bishop's like the good bishop. That's what Katrina was saying, Velcrodot was saying earlier, right? And on top of that, you can't move this bishop anywhere because the rook's behind it. So you really kind of force the trade or reinforce it and then take back with the queen, potentially. Black decides to take and play this crazy looking move, queen a5, which actually was a pretty good move. It looks crazy because obviously it's like a one mover. You're hitting the knight. The knight moves over to a4, trying to control some of these dark squares. And at first glance, you're like, white knight covering the purpose of the black queen. Great news, right? But yeah, it's actually a little bit worse because you have the rook on the b file and you have the c pawn coming to try and undermine the knight. So it's double-sided, right? To argue, double-sided argument. Both colors have to prove their point. c5. This is definitely hanging pawns. We're gonna have to figure out with Dina if it's hanging pawns at c6 on c6 and d5 or if it's hanging now. And then rook e5. Dina goes for this complication to try and set up this long-term pin and also to activate her rook to a better square. And after this, there's a very tricky, if you wanted to get a little too exciting, bishop takes c4. Oh, it's a free pawn, right? But both players are allowed to pin pieces, and rook b4 could have been a disastrous turn of events because it's kind of a double pin, and you're going to lose that bishop. But okay, I think it was going to be, you're going to have, what was this? Actually, no, in this case, I think you just lose the bishop. But anyway, all right, so Dina doesn't do that. Instead, she's like, well, I am fine with this structure as long as these bishops are traded off. So bishops get traded off. Now she has tons of pressure on this knight. She plays king h2 to get out of any nonsense. And it seems like Dina's joining. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hi. I was listening to your amazing recap.
Oh, I hope I was doing you justice.
No, it was amazing. You're such a professional at it. I'm so impressed.
Way too kind. Honestly, that's really high praise, and I appreciate that a lot.
No, seriously, like you're like recapping like a GM.
Oh gosh. Oh boy. I'll put it on the resume.
Yeah, I mean, chat, maybe you can object if you want, but I don't see why you would.
Right. Okay, let me see.
And I'm not even roasting you.
That way to yeah, no, I know. I'm like, wow, Dina, like a compliment without the roast like hidden in there. It's just a straight up compliment that never happens.
Never happens. That's it, guys. Next time in a year or two.
I'm gonna write down in my calendar, like in my diary today. Like today, Dina gave me a compliment.
Yeah, and it wasn't even about backward spawns.
Right, I heard there was a whole fiasco there a few days ago.
Yeah. Yuri was great at it.
Well, not to create another one, but did you hear the comments about the hanging pawns? I'm looking for some clarification on a hanging pawn. Is it already hanging pawns like when the pawn's still on c6, or is it just when they're side by side?
Yeah, that was the moment where I actually already started regretting what I just said about. I mean, no, it actually has nothing to do in common. You're still doing an amazing recap. The fact that you don't know what's hanging pawns, it has nothing to do with the fact that you're doing it in a professional way.
Gotcha. But could you clarify? Because I think a lot of people in chat were also a little bit unclear.
Okay, chat, what is hanging pawns? It's just like 2 days ago. Nothing changed. I need an explanation of what is hanging pawns.
Oh, you also went through hanging pawns a couple days ago, not just backwards pawns?
No, it was backwards pawn. Okay. Now it's hanging pawns, okay. But I'm basically waiting for the explanation.
Okay, perfect. Some people in chat are not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
Oh my gosh, Grugan, not you. Come on, you're a moderator of this channel for to be 2 years. How can you? How many videos have you edited by now already? Guys, come on.
I'm glad I asked the question so that I'm not under the...
No, it's okay. It's okay. I won't put you under such a pressure. Guys, hanging pawns. Just tell me what is hanging pawns, please. Like the full explanation of hanging pawns. Could you?
Vlieger has the perfect answer. It is just a pawn structure.
Oh my gosh.
It seems incomplete.
Okay, there is someone in chat who almost Okay, but once again, Rugen, that is not a complete explanation. Like, why in this position KD is wrong? Why these 2 pawns are not hanging? Like, what would we need to change to make them hanging pawns? Like, if you look at this position, what would you change? Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, who said remove the rook? Can someone ban this person?
Hey, Ed Ricketts is in here all the time. You shouldn't be, he's a loyal viewer.
Okay, so like, look at this position. What would you change to make those hanging pawns? What? Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. Like, okay, KZ, you're close.
What? Okay.
Try hard. No, actually, you should try to answer this question as well.
Okay.
Like, what would you change to make hanging pawns here?
Well, like, I got help from chat.
Take something and put it the other way around.
It's not if you just remove the C pawn?
No, it's not just removing the C pawn. It's not enough. Like, let's make it perfect.
Okay.
Exactly, but let's try even better. Okay, chat, you're close. Let's try better. Huh. So that it's like real hanging pawns. Okay, it's close, but there is a better way. There's a better way, KG. Come on. It's your moment to learn. You spent 3 hours, 30 minutes for a reason, and now it's the exam. You've been studying, now it's the exam.
This wasn't in the original syllabus. This is a trick question. But okay, wait. Someone said moving the C pawn to the E2 square, so that they're semi-open files and there's pawns also for white to break apart the structure on one end or the other?
It's not to break the structure, KD. It's to stop the pass pawn of the opponent.
Oh.
Because if you remove the c2 pawn, then if you look at d5 pawn, the moment you push it to d4, and even if you don't push, it's already a potential pass pawn. So that's why it's not perfect hanging pawns. But I don't like what you said about e2. I want it to be perfect. How can we make it perfect?
It would be on e3?
Exactly, on e3, because you stop the d4. That's it. c2 to e3. e2 also works, but e3, that would be hanging pawns. But here there are no hanging pawns. But later on in the game, there was some of the pawns that we studied.
Oh. Shall we?
And that is another moment of yours to shy. No.
Well, I mean, are you looking at the stream right now? Or do I invited you to the classroom as well.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Okay.
Okay, what was it? This magic moment.
I'm assuming it's the position. Do you see the position right now after
Yeah.
After c4, anytime after c4 is played?
Yeah.
I mean the d pawn.
Yeah.
Is a hanging pawn. Sorry, is a backwards pawn.
Almost. You almost made a mistake.
Almost?
You almost made a mistake. Yes, d5 is a backward pawn. Okay. That's correct, guys. It's a potential weakness, and that's what I was playing about, the whole game. Maybe we should start from the beginning, though.
Sounds good.
So it was like yet another, like, as they say, like, usually grandmasters tell me, how can you play this shit? And they're like, how can you play this shit for years and years? So it's there is nothing here for white. And like my first like the first time I started playing it was like with some coach, a GM, like let's say almost soon to be maybe 7 years ago. And he was like pro this line. And I was like, I kept like scoring against lower rated opponents, and higher rated opponents would never go into this position because for black they want a more ambitious game. So it was like perfect, but everybody kept saying like, stop playing this shit. And then I like with the years I got a new coach, and the problem is that the new coach also says keep playing it. So everybody in the world says stop playing this, apart from coach, who says like you should play it, and we keep studying it.
Well, it seems like it's paying off.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the biggest discussion here, the biggest like moral of the story is that objectively white doesn't have any advantage, but like I know the plans, I have experience, and the movement order is so not precise at all that it's kind of like everybody thinks at first glance that it's easy to prepare, but in fact, what do you prepare? Because in every game I change the move order, and it's still like the structure that we play. So that's the debate more or less. Here like until here I played really fast, and this c4 was my initial plan, but I thought it was blundering after rook b4. Queen c2, c4. I mean, not blundering, but I didn't see any advantage. Oh, yeah, that's true. There is no advantage here because this is going to be exchanged. Yeah, also, like, for educational purposes, why this doesn't work, AD?
Because you can remove the defender. Don't worry, I blundered this on stream while we were looking at this, but you just remove the defender and win the queen.
Oh, what did... Yeah, that's correct. Funny that you blundered. Let's see what Lilith did, because it's important for the team. I see she just finished. Do you see, guys?
Yeah, I think Giovanna was for sure winning.
Oh, yeah, Lilith won. And Giovanna... Giovanka. No, Giovanna. Giovanka is Huska.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait. Giovanna. I'm just checking, sorry.
No worries. Well, okay, Giovanna is almost +2, but she has 3 minutes on her clock. Oh no, she reached time control, so.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 bishops. Yeah, nice. Okay. Wow. So what did we say? We said that yeah, that's the here it's easy to blunder. Also, even like queen c3, careful. It's the same surprise. So c4 was my initial plan, but unfortunately, yeah, I saw there was rook b5, so I didn't play it. And here I was like, here the first time I started thinking. And I tried to create some ideas to complicate, and like my key files here after I after I exchange black squared bishop are this. So I need to play around here, like try to, yeah, this like for example would be ideal. Yeah, this would be just strategic win. This is exactly what I want. Everything that I built like according to the plans. So I played here. I'm quite happy that I have this open file. It's also one of basic ideas. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention the most important detail, like adding. Oh, Matty, thank you so much for subscribing. So just like adding to that big debate of either should I play this opening or not, the nice argument that I keep mentioning is that, guys, I beat the highest rated player ever. Like the highest rated player that I ever beat was in this same opening.
Who was it?
Against Luke McShane.
Oh.
Yeah, 26, like 70 or 60 or something. Yeah.
Dina Fish right there coming out at its finest.
Yeah. So it was like 4.5 years ago. Yeah, in Ireland. So why do I say that? Because yeah, it's like more to the debate of this trash opening. Yeah.
Can I ask one question? Because you said after knight a5 was like the first time you started thinking. Why knight a5 instead of knight e2? Is basically to help like put pressure on the c pawn.
It's the same as I said because of the key squares. So my plan, once I trade the bishop, like of course I can do this, maybe, yeah, but what's the plan here? Yeah, what's the plan? My plan is to play against like the center. So this is not playing with the center, and especially the c5. I really want it because imagine if she doesn't play c5, if she does some move, then I really will try to somehow, yeah, to like the perfect idea is that I put the piece here.
Yeah.
I had a game like this, by the way, at the Olympiad, I think in the round 2 or so. I don't know who of you guys were covering it, but maybe some of you remember. I was playing against Ecuador, I think. And yeah, I also like, that was a very similar game. But I mean, if you open the database, I have like 30 games with here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right. So hope that answered your question.
It does.
So I had 2 ideas here: rook e3 to play rook g3 or rook e5 and rook g5. But most importantly, rook e5 is like my target. Yeah, that's the one that I won the game with. So like everything I did, which is like quite nice in this game and quite instructional, is that everything what I did was according to the plans of the position, which I knew, and I just tried to make them work. So rook e5, c4. Now the big frustration is that, just as you were showing, this doesn't work because of the counter pin. So yeah, here I had a choice: either retreat, but bit passive, or bishop f5. And at first I didn't like, also like this doesn't give anything because just h6, rook goes away, and then king h8. And the only move is bishop e2 because now knight h5 is a threat. But I mean, like, look how passive I've became.
Right.
No, I've become, like, compared to how active I was. Also, like, don't forget that sometimes I just play practical. Opponent takes time, so I just need to create threats. I just need to play active and like make her see ghosts and fears, which is exactly what I think in the end like made her like do some imperfections and then lost the game. So yeah, so here I played this bishop f5. Yeah, I mean, computer now says that bishop f1 is also possible. Yeah, this was my biggest, yeah, this was the second moment that I took long thoughts. I mean, because lots of lines, and also like I needed to decide. But this, like, at first I didn't like because of 97. And here there is a beautiful tactics that actually, like, computer doesn't say that it give anything, but like,
I mean, just rook takes e6. Well, no. Never mind. Excuse me.
That's exactly what I wanted you to blunder.
Yeah. Never mind. Hold on.
Where doesn't it work?
Oh, because the queen's on the f file with the rook. So like
Yeah.
rook takes e6, pawn takes, bishop takes e6, check. Oh, it's a fork. You win the knight, but you would lose the queen. So it doesn't
Oh my
quite work.
gosh. The fork! Oh my gosh, show it again.
It's a giant fork.
Damn it, KD.
Dina, I don't.
Like it's crazy how amazing you are.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready for the roast.
I'm in a very mean way. I kind of like I just want to steal every single idea of yours. I can't do anything with it.
Oh gosh. Well, you know, I keep them coming because I don't just have the fork. I also have skewers.
What was that?
Like another tactic. So obviously the fork, but
skewer.
Does that not translate very? Skewer is like if you like skewer the like in an end game you have a queen and a king and that you skewer the king to the other queen.
Yeah. But what's like? Is it why spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
No. Oh no. This is like the thing that you put like meat on, and then you put it on a grill, and it's like a skewer that you skewer meat and vegetables. Yeah. No, this is not edible. Yeah. All right. I'll put the emote in the like maybe that might look a little more familiar. But yeah, it goes through the food and then you roast it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shampur. Yeah, for shashlik, exactly.
Actually, okay.
Wow.
All right. Anyway, yeah. I mean, obviously the fork's more popular, but we still have other stuff.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so okay. So how can I make this work? The same idea. I mean, it's quite complicated. Maybe I don't want you to torture you, but there is a way to make this idea still work with rook e6. Just you need to make the intermediate. Like now you know what's the weakness.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume you got to fix the issue of the rook being on the same file as the queen, but you can't go.
Yeah.
You can't really go queen h4 because then just bishop takes, right?
Yeah, but that's what I want. Like, if you think about it, like, why did I play bishop f5?
Right, to trade the bishops.
Yeah. So if he plays here, in fact, if I retreat, then it doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Right.
Because I want to keep rook active.
Right.
So that's it. And if they protect, then it works, yeah?
Right.
And if they just take, then that's exactly what I wanted. Because, like, remember, my idea is to play against d5, the exact same thing that I did in the game.
Right.
So you see, it's like a mixture of positional ideas combined with tactical, like you have a positional idea, it doesn't work, so you use tactics to make it work.
Exactly, yeah.
Making sense?
Makes crystal clear.
Okay, so let's continue. So yeah, so she took here rook or queen. Once again, I tried to go with an option that would be the most like unpleasant for her practically. Maybe no difference, but queen f5, I didn't like that she will just try to trade the rooks. Exactly, computer shows it. Right. Trading the rooks and then equality. So I just like kept it more complicated. Of course, like there is no threat for the king because there's just h6, king h8, but it's always unpleasant. Yeah, plus so there are like position is equal. Computer gives even black better, but once again, on practical, there are some ideas for why there are some complications and black needs to be careful, yeah? So that's what I wanted. And this is more or less where she started making mistakes because okay, of course the computer rook b8 doesn't seem bad, but I think rook c8 would make more sense because that would be a plan for her. Here's the thing is what is her plan? This I don't know. There was this beautiful queen c4, and believe me, honestly, I did not see what to do after this. And computer says that the only thing, because if the rook goes away, I lose the queen or I lose the rook. Computer says it's just this and the perpetual. You see the perpetual?
Yeah, because then the king's open and there's no way to add another piece to defend.
Yeah, but for me, obviously, the perpetual wasn't interesting because I wanted to play for a win. So
Right.
yeah, of course I didn't take. And here was another moment where I couldn't like make a move for a while. I didn't see how to improve, and like Rook D1 to me was a bit pointless because Rook E1 she changes and I lose a
Mm-hmm.
tempo. So I decided to play this King H1, which I think on practical level is really nice because like if she wants to trade, then I win a tempo, and if she doesn't want to trade, then I have my play. Like
Right.
everything I remember that I did in the game was against the central pawns, and now you know that the d5 is more or less a backward pawn, so it's a weakness. One more thing is that like what I knew here is that my opponent didn't know what to do. She didn't have any plan, and I had a plan. So that's also why, like, if she just makes a move like she did in the game, I just improve my pieces.
Right.
And somewhere here, I think this would be making sense. But instead she played h6. And I think after h6, it's already that moment, you know, of starting seeing ghosts. Even though, I mean, like, first of all, what the hell is queen c4? I don't see. g6, I don't see. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is a very educational moment for starting, like, first of all, for me as a first client. Yeah, I mean, obviously I look at it and I have exact same face as you do. Completely lost face, not understanding why can't this be better for white.
Right, you're just down to exchange. What's the? I mean, you have
Yeah,
extra
two
couple
pass
pawns,
pawns.
but
I think this is gonna be one more game for my book. Dina Belenkaya does not take courage to exchange to sacrifice exchange, because it's just there's so many of them. It's beautiful. Seriously, guys, it's another game for my collection of like when I didn't dare making exchange sacrifice, or on the contrary, didn't evaluate the exchange sacrifice of the opponent. This is like 2400 level.
yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, yeah. At what point are you like really, truly, consistently like looking and with confidence to sack the exchange? I guess.
Yeah, like some coaches even told me like you just need to force yourself, just sack every game until you make it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, but I mean every game, meaning like every time you get the possibility. I'm just
Right.
trying to move some pieces. It doesn't seem that clear. Oh my gosh, what's this? Wow. Oh no, there's knight c1. Well, they cannot even take. Yeah, I mean when you move pieces like this, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, okay, this we really need to improve, seriously, because it's like I'm looking at the position, I'm like, no, and computer is like, yeah, oh yeah.
All right. Gosh.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big pity because it means that I still haven't improved. Heather, 9 months. Thank you so much.
It's crazy because like you look at this position and then you're trying to evaluate, and I know this is probably commonplace. This is so common for you, but like for everyone in chat, 99% of chat, to go from this position to analyzing, what was it? To analyzing this, that's like, no one's gonna ever be like, oh yeah.
But this you don't analyze. This I don't analyze. I like you stop here, you evaluate. Like you stop here and you evaluate. Right. By the way, queen e1 is the only move of the queen. So yeah. Knight c5 is okay. Maybe you can stop here. Yeah, you see there is nothing for like right. You just brought the knight to the center, active, protects the king, helps pass pawns. Yeah, I assume this one will fall. Wow.
Do you
I'd even say black is more dangerous, more weak than white's.
Do you have advice for people that it's just like how to visualize all of this? Because it's obviously like you don't get to like see it physically on the board. It's all up here, right? Well, it's like how do you go through?
Me an advice for a position that I didn't understand myself.
That's fair, but I'm talking about more like visualization in general when you're trying to.
Well, it's just calculation. Evaluate. You do puzzles. Okay. You do puzzle rush. Here's just calculation, like how to visualize. Visualize is what is calculating. Like right. Maybe I said it already or not, but like you should like every player of your level, like if he really wants to visualize the board, should start with like close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay, sure.
B7, what color?
What color? B7?
Yeah.
It's a light square.
Okay, E3.
Dark square.
See, you taking too much time. B4.
Sorry, what? E4?
B4. B4.
B4?
Yeah.
It's dark square.
F5.
Light square.
F1.
Light square.
H5.
Light square.
A7.
Sorry, I did look, but okay. Dark square.
You see, you're taking too much time. Okay, your answers are correct, but Slam, how are you doing? Long time no see. 50% chance. Good thoughts.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so this is how you start visualizing the board.
Is that something you just did growing up, like as a kid? That was just
no. This is like for example, I remember with my coach, we had like New Year, and we were like in the bus, and he's like, okay, let's see how you visualize the square. So this is like when you casually in the bus with your coach. Okay. Yeah, I remember like a chess queen was saying that, like in her book, she was saying like before the internet on the phones, like when she was traveling, like in the airports, they would solve like studies with her father, like also like during we're waiting for the plane, for example, know, so like just blindfold. But yeah, you calculate until you see it.
Wait, Dina, do you mind giving me 1 minute? I gotta check on a person.
Sure, don't forget to mute yourself.
Okay, 1 second. Thank you.
Yeah, guys. So, how are you doing, my dear chat? Oh my God, what is this? What is this thing on his microphone? It's so cute. Wow. Casino anyone? Lily, how are you doing? Thank you so much. How is did you play Title Tuesday? How are things? We paid predictions so sure can too. You can do that color thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Yesterday was tough because I lost, but today I recovered, so it's good. Yeah, KD was running the amazing show. I don't know, guys, if someone joined KD today. You tell me how did he behave? How did he look like? Did he look like he understood what was going on or not? Yeah, tell me. Tell me. Guys, did you see our latest YouTube video? It's like first time I met Alex Ponzea. Seriously. Calling tails. Ooh. Seriously, guys, first time I met Alex Ponzea, he told me he was 1500. And I believe that. That's what the video is about. So she was, but Velcrodot, so she was there, yeah? She was there. How did she do? How did KD behave with a woman? That roast. Yeah. Oh, you're 1652, so you can visualize the words. He was 1500, you must have been scared. I hear her saying, yeah, the strongest, yeah, especially in the bullets. Oh, she was here for a few hours. That's amazing. That's really nice. So yeah, where was I saying? I don't remember what was I saying. I was saying something important. You're back. It's nice. It's nice that you're back. How many more games? Oh, there are lots of games. There are 11 rounds in total. Today was round 4. So thank you, Grugan. That was complicated. Thank you, Grugan. 7 more rounds, and I forgot. Good maths. 7 more rounds. Oh, yeah. One thing is that I'm not sure if I will play all the rounds. Yeah, because sometimes there are games against 1800s, and maybe it doesn't make any sense for me to play against 1800 because, like, when there are more than 400, like, yeah, like if I win, I gain 1 point or 2 points, and if I lose, then I lose 18 points. So it's kind of like yeah, but maybe like there's gonna be like they will need me for the team, so I don't know who they will decide to put as to rest, because they cannot remove all 3 strongest, even though we have 3 resting players. Yeah. He cheated with the calculator. Oh, seriously? Word thing is like, oh wow. How are the mountains? Honestly, guys, I'm so bad with the ride routine. I only once went outside out of 4 games, only once, and I did some walking. And uh, today I went first time to the swimming pool. It's amazing. So I forced myself. I did 1 kilometer as usual, even more, like 40 minutes of like intense swimming back and forth. And yesterday, like I asked one girl to go with me from our team to go with me into the gym to coach me. That you saw those stories from the Instagram. So that means that neither today nor yesterday I didn't go out. But at the same time, like my window is always open. So like I do have the mountains fresh air, but I really should walk more. And I'm like so busy with everything, like everything around. So it's kind of yeah, hi. I was telling my life. Yeah, and I was saying that I like, what is this cutie on your microphone?
It's a dumpling, like a Chinese dumpling. Like
oh my gosh!
Like a pot sticker.
Oh, yeah! Wow.
Yeah. Sorry about that little emergency out there.
No, actually, Slam, yesterday workout was a loss in chess, because yesterday I lost and I was upset that I didn't help. But today swimming was a victory. So yeah, but obviously it doesn't matter. Okay, Katie, where did we stop?
We stopped with this whole exchange and like talking about visualization of whatever.
Yeah, so seriously, that's a big lesson for me that I didn't learn, unfortunately. I mean, to learn still. So I played this rook d4, and after this rook e, I thought it was already. I was already. Oh wait, what did I do here? I played. Oh, because she took. Yeah,
she took first.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, so taking is a mistake. Taking is a mistake, like imperfection. So you see that's like seeing the ghosts. Yeah, and after rook e8, yeah, this is finally everything I was waiting for. Yeah, so you see all my pieces are there and have been there for one single idea: to play against her central pawns and to destroy her central points. And that's what I did. By the way, see, there's actually no win here, because computer says rook d8. Maybe I can push c5. No, it's bad. Okay, yeah. Okay, still nothing. But once again, it's not that clear and easy to find moves for when you're playing black. And besides, the time, tick tick tick, it is getting lower and lower in time, so you start panicking.
Right. I mean,
and the rook e4 was a panic move.
Yeah.
And here, a very big shame on me. Seriously, like my initial plan was to play queen g3. I had 40 minutes. I was about to play queen g3 immediately, but then I saw queen d8, and I completely, like, the only idea is to protect the knight, and also like getting out of the pin. And I was like completely like, I didn't see what to do here, but I had idea before and I forgot it. So of course my idea was knight c3 and I win the pawn. Yeah, so attack the rook and I win the pawn, because like if I just take, then there is rook d4. That's what I saw, and she gets back the pawn. She cannot take with a knight because of queen. Rook d5. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, this is a serious level tactics. Rook d5, queen d5, knight c3, queen e6, and then what? Wait, computer is crazy.
Can you
no way.
take and then
This is
forward?
not. This is. Yeah, but I thought it was completely drawish. I would never say that this was winning. Wait, let's see.
Just win
No,
the A
seriously,
pawn?
like, yeah, but what about the king? Oh my god, so the queen protects, so we just play g3. We just play g3. And then there is no ever perpetual, we just push the pawn and it's winning. Wow, this is impressive, guys, impressive stuff. Yeah, this is like, I don't think that I actually saw this line in this particular move order, but I saw it somewhere and I was like, but this is not winning. She will have perpetual. But see, yet another bad evaluation for me. So the drama of this story is that for 10 minutes, I couldn't see, I completely forgot about my knight c3. Yeah,
Yep.
after queen g3, queen d8. And that's why, like, I was pretty desperate. Oh my gosh, look at this. What is this rook d5? Holy banana.
This is what I thought you were gonna play, because you were seeing the queen b8 check idea, but
queen a4.
Queen a4.
Oh my gosh, I'm so no, wait. I was looking at it and I didn't find it. Wait.
Queen a4, can I just take because your queen is hanging still?
Yeah, you just take. And if they take, knight takes.
Then
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh boy. I think I just couldn't calculate anything because I was like, the line that I saw was this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, see, like, you asking me about visualization, but how many things did I blunder in this game? Because I was looking at it and I didn't understand it. What if queen takes?
Queen takes is when
here,
yep.
Here. I mean, it's actually still not clear. Maybe it's not winning, but okay. Pawn up. Yeah, maybe this is not that clear. F5, yeah. King comes. Computer says it's big chance for win, but wow. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I didn't even see that this was working, so yeah, shame on me. So I spent 10 minutes, didn't find anything apart from this idea, and I decided to go, but there is nothing here, just rook e8. I play rook queen b7 because I want to keep it like complicated, but I don't have any threats. Just like, for example, rook d8. Yeah, see no advantage. Maybe c5, but she also pushes, so I don't know what to do here. And I was so lucky that my opponent, as I was saying, started seeing ghosts. So king h7 is first ghost.
Yep.
Now queen b7, of course, the best is, I thought, going back. Oh my gosh. What is rook d5? Guys, it's just so many things that I completely did not understand myself. Oh wow. Oh, this is too dumb. Seriously. No, not this. Wow.
Then, yep.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Maybe she saw it. I don't know why. She didn't play king g8. Computer says queen d8 is equal, but what the fuck? Ah, my queen.
Oh, it gets trapped.
And my king.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Everything that is coming. Yeah. Wow. Okay, now that I look at the game, I can see that I was a bit lucky because, like, when she made mistakes, I didn't use them, and then she just kept doing more mistakes. So here I already understood that I was winning. Rook e5 only move, and then, of course, c5. Yeah. And, yeah, I kind of, this was a bit scary, but I was like, I should, like, calm down, breathe normally, and calculate, and there is nothing, no threat. I mean, it looks dangerous, but there is nothing, you see.
Right. Yeah, and this is where, like, I mean, I know your opponent was low on time, but they were just, like, completely ignoring the passed pawn and going all in on some sort of attack here. But I thought they were going to play, like, rook h5 or something to kind of hope for a pin or something.
Yeah, but rook h5, no threat. Wait, what's the threat rook h5? Knight g4? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, something like here I have to do this, yeah, but it seems to be enough. But like you're saying, completely ignoring the pass pawn. The ignoring the pass pawn is here. After king g6, it's ignoring the pass pawn because like after this, it's already like there is no way to save it. There is no way to stop the pawn. So like what she did was just trying to like practically to swindle, to make me scare and like go do some mistakes because of trying to overprotect. But I was like, I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
Take the stage.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Big Eminem fan.
Yeah. Wow. But no, but seriously, I think like this game I played poorly. Why? Like because of the key moments that first of all, okay, let's say exchange sacrifice. I didn't find, but here I had to. Here like two options and both like just next move missing. Just missing next move that I already saw and wanted, but I forgot.
Right.
And rook d5.
Yeah.
Rook d5, but rook d5, oh my god, rook d5. I think I just saw this and I forgot that the pawn could take. Maybe I forgot. I thought that here I was queen down.
It's good to know that you're not using the beads. You're also human.
Yeah, very good to know, indeed. Yeah. Even though those could be fun.
Yeah, oh my god. Well, have you noticed the shirt?
Chess speaks for itself. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! When did you do that?
Like a week or two ago. Yeah.
That's impressive. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think this quote is like gonna go to the books.
Probably. I hope it doesn't get copyrighted. Right now, it's not. I checked if it was copyrighted or not, because if it was, I didn't want to sell it. But it's not. No one has it trademarked. Like no one has rights to like own the saying.
Do you mean that's like people should do like trademark it as soon as possible?
Maybe. I mean,
KD's like, I already did it.
Right. I could be like, I produced the first product that had this saying on it, so I should own it.
No, KD, seriously. Like, I'm talking business here. Don't you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, okay, but the thing is, you have to think: will this be just drama, and it's more of a temporary like it's more of a temporary trend, or is it something that like, yeah, it'll go down in history, but will people still use it?
Yeah, but I think so because the phrase is beautiful, and like I saw like on Twitter, people put it in so many positive contexts.
Oh,
like whoever wins something, they put it. So I think this is an extremely positive phrase, even though it has this, like as you say, some messy story behind.
Yeah.
No, everybody is putting it in the positive context.
Okay, I can look into it because it might be like you said, a good business decision.
Oh, absolutely. The only problem is that now 245 people will try to be faster than you.
Right. Right. Well, I know, Alexandra Kostanuk, right? She said that she actually has like the chess queen phrase trademarked.
Yeah, and chess queen and chess princess also.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a smart thing. It's a smart thing.
Yeah.
And then you put the lawsuit on even. Even wins the 500, the 500,000 or what?
No,
I don't know.
It's 100 million. It's the same 100 million.
But what? How like 100 million? But how is it like? Is it like it's 5 people? It's still 100,000, 100 million?
It's all on the same case, so it's referring to the same 100 million across everybody.
So maximum he can get is 100 million.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
I have a friend who's a lawyer and he went to Harvard. So I asked him all these questions because I was like, I'm so confused. Like people keep saying all these different things, but yeah, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Wow. And I'm curious, what did your lawyer friend say about the odds?
He was He was basically saying that, and he's not like he doesn't know anything about chess. Like he actually plays chess and he knows about the chess world, and he was basically saying that Hans had a really poorly written lawsuit. Like there's a lot of holes and issues with it, so he's not very optimistic about Hans's chances winning in court. He just thinks that the strategy is probably to try and get Magnus and Chess.com to settle and pay him so that it doesn't go to court.
Wow. But wait, like, what do you say by also? Like there are orthographical mistakes?
No, yeah, there's like legal mistakes. Like the
Oh, legal
argument,
mistakes.
the legal argument that they're making is weak because of a bunch of different reasons. Like, yeah, basically like saying that okay, like they have to prove that either Hans isn't a public figure or that like Magnus and Hikaru are like being reckless with their accusations, like with like a bad intention, not just like oh like
Yeah.
yeah like we know it was false and we said it anyway, but if they thought that it was true, then there's no like there's no legal claim.
Oh, wow. See, guys, that's what it takes you to have. No, that's how you can operate when you have Harvard friends. I wish I had some.
Yeah,
What did Pepper graduate from? Maybe he's from Harvard.
could be. He's quite the businessman, right?
Yeah, the smart guy. Yeah. Oh, Heather, where are you studying? In Scotland. Aries like I'm in. Wait, Harvard. Yeah, Heather's like I'm in Harvard.
No, Cambridge or something. Yeah.
Cambridge.
Is Cambridge is in not in Scotland, but it's in at least it's in the UK.
And Harvard is in the US?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, I keep mixing, you know that, but yeah.
That's okay. You're an expert at chess. Let other people be the geography experts.
Amazing. Right, guys. Tell me, what do you think about what do you think about the camera angles at this tournament?
Well, I mean, I thought it looked good.
I mean, it's different, yeah, from what is usual, but like this, you kind of see like more.
Right. Well, it's a team event this time, so you can see the whole team, right? Or
Yeah.
most of them.
Chad, how do you find the new camera angles? How curious are they for you? Like you can observe all the girls at the same time. Because it's different, but you can see more.
Yeah.
You can see the board, yeah, but the board you have on DGT. So yeah, no, I mean we don't have any choice. So I'm just trying to see like maybe there are some positive things from this angle as well.
The DGT board has been really reliable this tournament, so it hasn't been an issue that we can't see the board.
Heather. Yeah. Choice is this angle or no angle at all. Yeah, of course, that's the choice. So I'm just trying to like to find some positive sides on it. That's why.
Yeah. Also, I just made a mistake too. Cambridge is also US. I think it's Oxford. That's the one that's in England.
Katie! Shame on you. Oh my gosh, native English speaker.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know, when I was young though, like I couldn't like my parents spoke so much English and Chinese that I couldn't tell the difference between the two. So I just spoke neither. I mean, I just couldn't figure out which one was which.
Wait, say again?
My parents spoke Chinese and English, but they spoke both so much that I couldn't figure out which words were only English and which words were Chinese. So I would also speak a blend of the two, but no one could understand me, like except for my parents.
Wow, that's beautiful. But you know, it actually happens in many families when there's this like kids are born like in a new country and parents speak to them native language and like and then like, but mostly like kids when kids grow up at home they speak a mixture of like yeah, I have it so many with my Russian friends who live like who grew up abroad.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So guys, about this game. So once again, like first key moment was that I didn't sack the exchange that we saw. And second key moment was here. I had two options and spent 10 minutes and didn't find any. And that's so stupid of me. That's really, really stupid. And then I was just, okay, but I didn't do mistakes myself, right? I mean, Queen D8. Queen D8 is like, oh, it's impossible to find. I mean, it's hard to find, yeah. But I didn't do mistakes, but I didn't like use all the chances that she gave me until like she made the really stupid mistakes, and then well. I mean, it's a point, but obviously, like in a way, today I felt like it was tough for me to outplay. So I'm yeah, for the big debates, maybe I should really, really find a way to convince my coach to stop playing this. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, today, since you were so well prepared, like, I mean, I know you were saying, oh, like you feel like the game was given to you, like it was a gift almost, but it was a product of you being prepared and your opponent losing time over and over and over again, right?
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Yeah, I was trying to be practical and make like put pressure on my opponent. That's true. That's for sure. Yeah.
So. Either way.
What was the opening? Wait, what? Heather? Yeah, yeah, you were. Did you? What you were trying to say? Sorry, KD.
Oh, no, I was gonna say either way, it's still a good win, and I mean, just because your opponent played imperfectly, like you like you said, like you put the pressure on practical moves to force that. But also, I think Heather was the kid that fell asleep during class, and they woke up and asked, "What have we been doing for the last couple minutes here?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, Heather, thanks for trolling. Right, guys, I think it's a good moment for us to wrap up. So, what are your plans, KD?
I am probably gonna go get ready for some pickleball, if you remember what that is.
Some sport that you do.
Yeah. It's kind of like table tennis and tennis mixed together.
Do we see you tomorrow?
I will be here tomorrow with Yuri.
That's amazing! The dream team is back.
Yep.
The backwards and the hanging pawn team.
Right.
The backward and the hanging pawn teams is back. You should, guys, like you should put like in the name tags tomorrow, like instead of KDlearns or you're in the house, you should put like backward pawns, hanging pawns.
Right. Yeah. No, we can do that. Gru, can you make the magic happen for us?
Put the overlay, please. Right. Write down the notes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, what are your plans? What are your plans for the rest?
My plans are to go get some good dinner, and then I do have some business to solve, and then get some rest for sure, because it's like still like chess is so grueling and so exhausting. So yeah, there is this.
All right. Best of luck with that plan, and best of luck tomorrow. And
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, Katie, then I'm gonna leave you, and you do your dirty job. Like you choose whoever you want to raid. You can support whatever streamer that you think deserves your attention. And wait, why are you laughing? Oh yeah, so I saw you on the camera, and because of the dirty job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, wrapping up, but you were amazing at it, so I trust you fully.
Sounds good. And I have a short video to send to you after this as well. I just didn't get to.
Oh, that's amazing! New video. Let's go.
You did all the work. I just touched it up.
Amazing. Guys, those of you who haven't yet gave a follow to KD, seriously, you are not deserving any heaven in this life. It's just a single follow to KD, but I'm sure all of you already did that, because the guy's amazing and we've seen him many times already around.
And then you got some cheers to say hello to Laura, Eunuch?
I will.
Okay.
I will. Thanks a lot. But you, just between you and me, to go and say hi to another player, 500 bits are not enough.
Oh,
honestly. It's like I'm not your sales girl, so You see what I mean?
Oh, gotcha. Tough sale.
Yeah, it's our sale.
Okay. All
KD
right.
wants to be adopted. That's amazing. Right.
Okay. Another time.
Good luck with that. Another time, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Dina. Good luck.
Bye bye.
Okay.